All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Uh, my name is Nick. I am the local South Florida Uber driver. I'm local just because you never really know where I'm gonna be in the next couple of days, months, years. Hey, but I primarily work the South Florida market. In this video, this live stream, man, it's Memorial Day, man. I haven't released a video in a while, so I'm like, listen, I want to check in, see how everything is going. Hope all is well. It's Memorial Day. From what I'm hearing, Memorial Day has been a little bit slow for some people. For me, it's been decent. I've been doing food delivery, like always. Uh, I always tell you guys when it's slow on ride share, I go do food delivery. Or I go do package delivery, or I go shop, or I go do something else. Because I'm not gonna be the like this is the slower season for rideshare. So yeah, because I already know that I can't put all of my eggs in one basket, and I always try to tell you guys don't do the same thing. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Um, so what a lot of other people are doing right now during this time is getting jobs, getting part-time jobs, getting full-time jobs. Um, Getting side gigs. This is that time to start doing that, at least in the South Florida area. If you live in like somewhere else, like the Carolinas, Texas, New York, Atlanta, then your market is still kind of sort of busy. You have a year-round market. I mean, sure, there's highs and lows, but like your market's not like our market. But if you're down here in South Florida, then you may want to be looking. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no harm in getting a job or getting something on the side and continue to, you know, make the money that you need to make. No harm in it. Sometimes it's what you got to do. Because if you're putting in 12, 15, 20 hours and you're not making $100, you gotta weigh the cost, gotta weigh the cost. So this is definitely that time. Definitely that time that find other options, find other sources of revenue. In my case, I trade. So trading has been kind of supplementing a lot of the things that I do. I trade, so yeah, I am maybe coming out with a trading channel. I have a trading group, like I have a trading like Telegram, but um, yeah. But this is the slow season, so it's time to make this money. But listen, happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope all is well. Uh, for this month, as a driver, this is our last holiday. Because in June you don't really have any holidays. You know what I'm saying? There's no big holiday. The next big holiday that we have is July 4th. So you have to make it happen until July 4th. In other words, this is why I say this is the slower season. Because everybody gets on me when I say it's a slow season. I'm still making $100 in an hour, and it's like, okay, all right, it's the slower season. That money isn't as visible. That money isn't as easy as it was during the busy season. You just turn on your app, ping, 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 ping. You turn on your app now, it may be like ping, ping. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just slower. Um, but yeah, so yeah, this is the time that you might want to look into some other options. If you're full time like I am, you know, it's either you're gonna put in like 10, 15 hours right now, or you're gonna find another way to kind of supplement your income. So, what I'm saying, maybe start working at Amazon again. The post office I think is hiring. Get you like a little cashier job at like 7-Eleven if you want to do it like that. Um, Obviously, like UPS is always hiring, so you can go be like, what can Brown do for you? Uh, yeah, I mean, this is that time where you might want to look into those options. Obviously, I come from a sales background, so I always have like you can always do sales. I mean, they'll probably keep you for about a week if you don't know what you're doing. So that's a couple dollars. The whole point is you got to survive these next 3 months. So today is obviously Memorial Day. So you want to make as much money as you can. I think it's Memorial Day, whatever holiday today is. You want to make as much money as you can. This is a big day. Make the money. Because after today, the next holiday isn't until July. You got a while to go. Like being honest, you got a while to go before you got another holiday. You got a while to go before it gets really busy. You got a while to go before people are really, really ordering like that. You get what I'm saying? Say that people won't be ordering over the next week, 2 weeks, whatever. It's just holidays are when people come out. Holidays are when everybody's coming down. Holidays are when, oh my gosh, I need to go somewhere. Oh my gosh, we need to go out for, Memorial Day. We need to go out for this. We need to go out for that. Holidays. Holidays is what matters. You know what I'm saying? In this season. In this season. Now, when it's busy, none of that matters. I mean, holidays are just extra. So when it's busy, holidays are like, hey, make six, $700 today. When it's slow, holidays are like, listen, I can make two, 300. You know what I'm saying? I can do my normal numbers. That's kind of the difference. That's the difference, at least for our market. Um, this is also the time where you might want to go, go somewhere else, go to a different market. Um, so like me personally, I'm gonna be leaving. I'm gonna be leaving out of South Florida at least. I don't know, maybe going to Atlanta, in terms of Georgia. Maybe we going to the Carolinas. Maybe going all the way up north to like Virginia and New York and New Jersey. Or going like west, maybe to like Texas or further west to like Cali. Um, but yeah, this is the summertime. I'm definitely getting out of Florida because of this type of situation. So these are like my last couple days. I'm enjoying it, But yeah, these are like my last couple days here in South Florida. Well, last week, and then I'm getting out myself. So yeah, but this is the slow season, so you got to make it count. You got to make it count. When you work, you got to make it count. Obviously, it's getting hotter. So like I don't know what the temperature is right now. Um, right now it's telling me that the temperature is what 90. I'm guessing it's like 92 degrees, 90, 92 degrees somewhere around there, and maybe like 80. I don't know. It's somewhere around there, but that's hot. It's hot, just to be out here working, right? You know what I'm saying? It's hot. As you can, I don't know if you can hear because I don't know what these headphones block out and what they don't, but like you can hear my fan going. My fan is going because it's it's definitely hot. It is definitely hot. So, and then obviously with all of the screen and all of that stuff, I do have an option though. I do have an option. So I'm trying to reach out to a company to see like if they can sponsor me or not. Um, but I do have an option now. So if you rent like me, I do have an option to like, not be dealing with all of the heat in the sense of like maybe like tinted windows or something like that. I do have an option. And so that's coming up. That's in the works. But we'll see. We'll see if they want to help me out or anything like that. But listen, it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day outside. Um, I hope all is well with you guys. Um, yeah, because listen, I'm so let me check the comments. Uh, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Dark Fin says hi. Hey, what's up, Dark Fin? I think that's how you say it. What's up, Dark Fan? Thank you for liking. Uh, Maria says hi. What's up, Maria? Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Um, what's up? What's up? So yeah, I'm just chilling. This is a chill day for me. Uh, again, I mean, it's a chill day because I'm still gonna make money. Um, but yeah, this is kind of like the solidification of my day. Like I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'll probably go a little bit harder in the sense of like later on. So after 5, right now it's hot. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably go a little bit harder after 5 for me. Um, but yeah, I made a couple dollars this morning. Uh, I am, sorry, I am up $70 so far. So it's a couple dollars. It's not a lot. I usually like to be 120, 150 by this time, but it's still slower. So yeah, that's for me. So I'm up $70 right now. But I've been working this morning, hitting my spots, trying to get the money out of that. So I'm gonna go a little bit harder in the evening. That's kind of my plan right now. Um, Definitely go harder in the evening. Try to see, just because it's the evening. Um, People are gonna want to come out more in the evening, I believe, since it's a holiday. You know, so yeah, I don't know. Make me a couple dollars. Like I always say, if I can hit $200 today, then I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, But I'm gonna definitely work some different areas. So I got out. I hit the beaches. I hit some of my hot spots. Hit some hotels. Um, I definitely went around my neighborhoods and things like that. So yeah, this evening I'm gonna probably just try to hit the main areas. So like the big areas that you all think about, like Wynwood, Midtown, Las Olas. Try to hit those places. Try to see what I can get out there. Um, Deal with the party people because I know it's money to be made. You just gotta find where the money is. In other words, and that's the difficult part. That is the very difficult part. Finding where the money is difficult. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Are you guys making money today? Are you not? Are you home chilling? You just leaving? Are you leaving it up to me? People like me that's out here working. uh, are you chilling with your family? Hanging out with your significant other? Um, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Yeah. So, yeah, this is Memorial Day, whatever day this is. Nah, I can't think of what day it is. I said it was Memorial Day, right? Uh, Whatever holiday this is. So, you got this is, but again, like I was saying, this is the last hurrah for the summer. I mean, you got this, and then you got July 4th. That's it. This is the last hurrah in terms of holidays. You don't really have nothing in June. June is gonna be a tough month. It's gonna be a tough month for us down here because there's not much going on. Um, June, once all of the kids are out of school, and when I say kids, I'm more so talking about the younger people, but like even the college people, all of them are out of school um, during the summer. I mean, you do have summer classes. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. So I mean, you do have summer classes going on, but yeah, a good majority of college kids don't go to summer school. When I was in college, I used to go to summer school. 'Cause I wanted to get ahead. I was trying to get rid of school. I didn't like school, so I was trying to get done with it as soon as possible. So I went to summer school pretty much every summer, but not a lot of kids do that. Not a lot of people do that. Summer school is like a maybe like quarter of the population of college goes to summer school, and so yeah, most people are back home. So summertime is also a time where you have a lot more, So we already talk about like driver saturation and all of that stuff. Well, the summertime is another time where the saturation is getting high because you got all of the college kids. Guess what they're doing? They're now driving Uber and Lyft and DoorDash and all of that stuff. So, you know, it's gonna be a tough summer. So, like I was saying, this is what I recommend. I've been telling my group this, So, if you're not in the Telegram group, you've been missing out. You've definitely been missing out. But yeah, I've been telling my group this. Summertime is the time where you want to kind of take your feet off the gas in the sense of like, this isn't the time to work 15, 20 hours. You know what I'm saying? This isn't the time to do that. It isn't really a time to grind. Like, we put in some hours. This isn't that time to do that because the money to the hour ratio just isn't going to be there. You can put in 20 hours, but you may make $100. It's like, what's the point? So, this is the time where, like, I mean, last summer I was doing more Amazon. So, if you kind of look at my catalog of videos now, you'll see I was doing Amazon last year around this time. I wasn't doing rideshare. Um, because it's just that's where the money is. The money is going to be outside of picking people up. It's going to be picking things up, picking you know what I'm saying, picking packages up, picking food up, that type of thing. But yeah, this is the summer slowdown. So today is the last. I would say this is the last day until July 4th that you can really expect it to be decently busy for down here. For down here again, down here. Um, Uh, I don't know how to say your name. Nixon? I'm sorry. Elm. What's up? What's up, Elm? I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. I don't know how to say your name. Um, but yeah, I am here in the state of Florida. I'm actually from Miami, Miami to be exact. Vixel. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Thank you. 'Cause I'm like, Mavico? Yeah, I don't mean to mispronounce your name. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Vixel. So yeah, I'm here in the state of Florida. I live down in South Florida, down in Miami. That's where I primarily work. But I do South Florida. So South Florida is Miami, all the way at the bottom. Fort Lauderdale, which is kind of like next city up, and then West Palm Beach. That's generally what I work. I mean, you got little cities, couple cities in the middle. We're Florida, and so our market is basically entirely south tourist based. That's what our market is down here. Um, because when you think of Miami, you think of South Beach. When you think of Miami, you don't really think of like, oh, man, I'm trying to go there and get a career, or I'm trying to go there and act, or I'm trying to go there to get on Wall Street. You don't think financially. You don't think like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go there and model. That is just Okay. All right. So sorry about that. I was having some Wi-Fi issues. So, when you think about like financial stuff, you're thinking about New York. When you're thinking about fashion, you're thinking about New York. Um, I guess when you think about like acting or something like that, you're thinking about California. When you think about tech, it's California. Basically, what I'm saying is when you think of Miami or South Florida,